we're possibly rebranding as Fourth Floor Records. So I just looked that up, and apparently there's a record label already based in New York City from the 80s called Fourth Floor Records. So we'll see if they come after this YouTube channel. But we're going to do a corpse. An exquisite musical corpse. We're gonna make a song at 160 BPM, and instead of starting with drums and percussion like we always do, we are going to start with the music. Do we have timers?
I'll get mine.
I just got a WhatsApp message saying that I can sign in to get $1 million US. That's great.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Yeah. No inflation jokes, please.
3, 2, 1... Toodles.
Okay. Oh, shit. Did I completely zone out when they said the beat type? Oh, man, I gotta call Leo. I think they said 150. Let me know.
Why is Matt calling? Is something wrong? I'm gonna decline it.
They're not picking up. Okay, whatever. I think they said 150. Let's do some reverse DAW. I think I'm gonna go with my gut. That was kind of fun going really fast. Me hunched over. Okay, let's try that again. We're going full insanity today. This is called Expandy. I'm going to do a kind of... this one's got double bass. So let's just kind of see what happens. Then we have the this part that turns into B flat. Oh my lord. We've got 7 minutes left. back to the normal DAW view so you can see my nice face. It's funny because it's not rhythmic. I mean, it's incredibly rhythmic. We're supposed to do the beat the first round usually, but we don't do the beat this time because that's the special rule. And so the music, the chords that I'm adding are just incredibly rhythmic. So I'm still kind of starting with a beat. Let's see if we have enough time for one more instrument. What should the instrument be? Actually, you know what? Maybe I should do the mixing first, because I always don't have enough time to mix. I'm not going to quantize the piano because I want it to sound, I want it to be kind of real. But I am going to quantize the bass because it's nice for the bass to be perfect. Bass is such a simple thing that you kind of want it. It kind of has to be perfect. I think I said that in the last time we did one of these things. But it's kind of true. And the beat that they're going to put on top of this is probably going to be quantized as well. So that if the bass is perfect and the beat's perfect, then they're together. One perfect thing and one imperfect thing don't fit. Two imperfect things can go together. But quantizing doesn't always work. Yeah, like that. Just fuck that. That's why I'm not going to quantize, because you kind of have to check something when you quantize it anyway. 3 minutes left. I'm going to add. I know I don't have time. What am I doing right now? I have 3 minutes left. Why am I trying to add something to this? Maybe I'll put a compressor on the piano. Kind of experimenting with this compressor. I'm going to double pitch this up on the pretty part. Kind of like that. Do a little bit of a pan to the left. I think audio 1, this piano should be a little bit louder. Okay. Am I going to finish on time? I have 1 minute left. I like this song. This is fun. Yeah. I can't believe it. I'm going to finish on time. I haven't finished on time for so long. Well, technically, I'm hitting bounce as it hits. Please congratulate me. All right, I'm going to name this one Orange. I'll call it Orangina because I think Leo and Elaine kind of like the more poetic. I don't even know if Orangina is a thing. Leo's trying to call me right now. Okay, I'll talk to Leo now. And Elaine.
Matt went missing.
Hey.
Seems that way. We've completely lost Matt.
No, completely?
Hi. All right. How did we all feel about that round? How did you feel about that round, Matthew?
Oh, it felt great.
Yeah?
Yeah, I locked in pretty quick.
I locked in pretty hard with the bass. But no drums. How did you lock in?
For the viewers out there, if you're into learning drums or bass, there's a phrase called locking in, which I didn't even know about. But it's when the bass and drummers, they get a mind meld and they play exactly the same.
Okay. What are our colors? Orangina, purple, and
Oh, is that how that's
sunflowers.
pronounced? Orangina.
Orangina. I always felt weird, like embarrassed getting that drink and ordering it and saying Gina, so I would say Orangina. But
Wait, this is a drink. I've never seen this word in my entire life up until now. This is actually
yeah, this is
beverage?
this is a can of San Pellegrino sparkling orange sugar soda.
Oh, I don't know this. Okay.
Do you know the Khyber Pass, Matt?
The restaurant or
Yeah.
the trail?
The Afghani eatery. Yeah, it was an Afghani restaurant in St. Paul that was about 4 blocks from my house growing up, and we would go out there to eat on little special occasions when I was a kid, and they were the only place I'd ever seen Orangina before, and I would be so fucking pumped to go and get some Orangina from the Afghani restaurant.
Classic Afghan food. Or China.
Oranginas. So gross. Still tastes great. Love a good Orangina. What was
You'll
I
have to stop
saying?
saying that. I'm putting my foot down.
Wait, so
I'm
last
putting my
time,
Orangina down.
who did what? Matt took Elaine's last time, so that means I should take Elaine's this time. So I'm taking purple.
Okay, then I get Orangina, yeah. My very own Orangina. Okay, downloading.
I always like when we have like a very basic
Oh.
color in the round. It feels like
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna
almost
be
just did orange, but I thought you'd like the poetic one. Hey, I forgot. This might be important. What was the beat we were supposed to be?
160.
160.
Okay, I definitely did 150. I tried calling you all because I was unsure, but no one picked up.
I saw that call and I complained about it to the camera. I said, Matt is calling. What is he trying to do? Waste my time? I only got 15 minutes.
I like how Elaine's personality becomes like so much more cutthroat when we're when we're recording these. It's nice how everybody's like mannerisms shift slightly when Elaine goes into like consummate professional mode. Matt gets like you're just like telling stories and stuff to the camera a lot, which is very sweet.
That's the actual thing we're making.
It is cute to like switch between the two of you and have like Elaine just like watching the clock, like getting as many things done as possible, and Matt's just kind of like, anyways, what is ambition? So we've got all our tracks loaded in. Matt's got sunflower. I've got purple. Elaine, you got?
I got Orangina.
I forgot. That felt like I wanted to make you say it again, but I forgot what the third color was. It was purely accidental.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay.
Orange Crush.
You can say high C instead if you need to.
It's okay. We're all adults here. We can say the word.
15-minute timer set up again. I'm gonna count us down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Ready to record. What an ending. Okay. I kind of like this like real drums thing. Okay. We'll just record it in layers. That's cymbals. Let's get some kicks in there. Very cinematic. I want something with some weird percussion sounds. This little triangle thing. There to be like something orchestral here, like an oboe. That's got to be one of the worst ideas I've ever had. Flutes. These are all so goofy though. Just do one silly little. A silly little bit of ornamentation there. Maybe the last thing I'll do is just like boom boom on the out there with one of these. Okay, and there goes the timer. Pretty perfect timing. I did one too many of these at the end. Let's mix them quite low and put them in the left here. Cute. I just let Matt's composition kind of breathe and just put a little beat under it. Just waiting for my cheaters to call.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
I'm bouncing.
Leo, when you get mine, it is at 150, not at 160.
Oh, awesome. So that would be Orangina.
The phrase that kept rolling around in my head while I was recording was the O word. Not to say Orangina, but just to say the O word.
What's your fancy soda of choice, Elaine?
Oh, I don't drink soda. I do like to drink, there's this beverage, Club Mate, that's really popular in Germany. It's really tasty. It's like mate, like the South American caffeinated tea beverage, but they make it into more like a club soda. It's pretty good. What's your soda of choice?
Me? Because we know, wait, it's not still Orangina for you, Leo, is it?
No, I think I've moved on to more adult things. My Orangina phase came and went. If I'm ever at like a a deli or a grocery store or something and the mood hits, I will power through either like a black cherry soda or like a cream soda. And I think that's just like my inner Judaism is like, I don't know, something just feels like so like Lower East Side. Whenever I take a sip of a cream soda, I feel like I'm like going to buy like a rye bread pastrami sandwich on the corner in 1902. Yeah, it's a great.
You're going down to the druggist.
Yeah, I'm going down to the soda jerker, and I'm.
Hey, you hear about the bagel strike that's happening?
It's bonus points if like I can assemble not just the cream soda, but if I can get like a loaf of like sliced rye and maybe like some olive oil, and then I put it all in like a big brown paper bag. Like that is like top tier level of just like feeling like I'm in 1900.
City living.
This is why we don't live in Kentucky.
Wait, why are you doing that voice though?
I don't know. That's like my generic old timey voice.
Yeah. Can you do like a New York like 1920s Jew voice?
Well, that's just like the Brooklyn accent in general, isn't it?
It's like a Bernie Sanders.
I was thinking of this woman who tried to teach me once like the Staten Island, South Brooklyn, Jersey combination accent, and the phrase was what was it? I need to borrow a quarter for some water for my daughter's dog. Okay, let's have a reset. I've got Orangina.
I have sunflower.
All right,
So
so
what
I'm
color are
doing
you on?
purple.
Yeah, you are. I'm just mentally psyching myself up. I'm staring at like the transient waveform, and I'm just like getting ready for whatever this is gonna be. Okay, 20 minutes on the clock.
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Let's listen. Hey, 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 hey. Good lord. Okay, so this just has to fucking be like a hoedown fucking thing. Gather round, children. I went down to the grocery store and got myself a soda. Bum, bum, bum. I went down to that soda store to get myself a drink. Went down to that soda store to get myself a drink. I came back home quite late that night. Time enough to think. Came back, nope. 2, 3, 4. Went down to that soda store to get myself a drink. I came back home quite late that night, time enough to think. Went down to that soda store to get myself a drink. I came back home quite late that night. I kind of want to chop it. Went down to that soda store to get myself a drink. I came back home. Yeah. I came back to the soda store to get myself a drink. I came back home quite late that night. I came back home quite late that night. Time enough to think. What's to be done with this old man? What's to be done with this old man? He needs a shrink. Can't stand the sight of me. Can't stand the sight of me, but I can't afford a shrink. To think. I can't. Fuck. To think. Can't stand the sight of me, but can't afford a shrink. The side of me, but can't afford a shrink. So I sit down and cry. So I sit down and cry myself to sleep. So I lay down and cry myself to sleep. I gotta give myself more room than that. Can't afford a shrink. So I lay down and cry myself to sleep. So I lay down and cry myself. So I lay down. Can't afford a shrink. So I lay down and cry myself to sleep. So I lay down and cry myself to sleep. Things went south 2 years ago. 2 years ago, the same as just last week. Myself to sleep. Yes, he went down and cried himself to sleep. Down and cried himself to sleep. Yeah, things went south 2 years ago, and they still are looking bleak. Fuck, what in the world? Yes, he went down and cried himself to sleep. Yes, he went down. Yes, he went down. Myself to sleep. Yes, he went down and cried himself to sleep. Yeah, things went cried himself to sleep. Yeah, things went south 2 years ago, and they still are looking bleak.
Can we hear what happened next? Tell us a story, please. Can you? Yeah, we want to know. Tell us a story, please. What happened? What happened? Can you?
So I lay down and cried myself to sleep. Yes, he went down and cried himself to sleep. Yeah, things went south 2 years ago. What? Okay, something needs to happen here. South. Move you over, copy you. And cried himself to sleep. Yeah, things went south. Yeah, things went south. Fuck. Yeah, things went south and still are looking bleak. That's what it fucking needs to be. Shit. Cried himself to sleep. Yeah, things went south and still are looking bleak. Yeah, things went south. Yeah, things went south. Yeah, things cried himself to sleep. Yes, things went south and still are looking bleak. Yes, things went south. No, we're gonna do it on this track. Looking bleak. Things went south. God, it's so fucking fast. And still are looking bleak. Yes, things went south and still are looking bleak. Are looking bleak. Yes, things went south and still are looking bleak. Just duplicate you, delete you, put you here. Does that work? Yes, he went down and cried himself to sleep. Yes, things went south and still are looking bleak. Yes, things went south and still are looking bleak. That's when I met Orangina. That's when I met Orangina, Orangina. What happened next? Well, kids, that's when I met her. Looking at me straight through. Okay, we're just gonna finish with this Orangina.
What happened next? Yeah, what happened next?
Well, kids, let me tell you. That's when I met her, Orangina, she's looking down at me. That's when I met her, Orangina, she done did set me free. Down at me, that's when I met her, Orangina, she done did set me free. That's when I met her, Orangina, like a sunbeam on this me free. She unlocked that door and she free. She met her. Fuck. She opened. Free. She opened up that door and she threw away the key. Orangina, Orangina, she done it seek to me and said the bada, a dada, bob. Fuck. Where's a free vocal track? Let me tell you. That's when I met her, Orangina, she was looking down at me. She was looking down at me, that's when I met her, Orangina. Orangina. That's when I met her, Orangina, she done it set me free. She opened up that door and she threw away the key, Orangina. Key, Orangina, 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 she done it seek me and said the bada. Okay, we're gonna do a last little thing to really fuck with this. Distortion, something to really make it fucking terrible. Good lord. Okay, let's end this. Okay, let's do a last listen. And cried himself to sleep. Yes, things went south and still are looking bleak. Yes, things went south and still are looking. Fuck. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
It's a hell of a fucking song. All right, should we conduct a quick autopsy? So, Dead Air Records Autopsy. Oh wait, no, Fourth Floor whatever the fuck this is called. musical Corpse Autopsy. We're starting with Orangina, which was begun by Matthew with the music, then progressed to Elaine with the more music, and then finished in a flurry of words by yours truly.
Can't wait.
Let's start it. 3, 2, 1.
Can we hear? What happened next? Yeah, we want to know. Tell us a story, please. What happened? What happened? Can you?
Went down to that soda store to get myself a drink. I came back home quite late that night, time enough to think. Can't stand the sight of me, but can't afford a shrink. So I lay down and cried myself to sleep. Yes, he went down and cried himself to sleep. Yes, things went south and still are looking bleak. Yes, things went south and still are looking bleak.
What happened next? Yeah, what happened next?
Well, kids, let me tell you. That's when I met her, Orangina. She was looking down at me. That's when I met her, Orangina. She done did set me free.
She opened up that door and
She threw away the key. Orangina, Orangina. She done did seek me and said the da-da, 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 fuck.
I love it.
Wow.
What a tale. My favorite line is something when he said, like, can't stand the sight of me.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. That one actually cut a little deep, you know?
Yeah, I'm imagining this turns into like a 7-minute fucking musical. Many different voices, many different characters,
Yeah.
whose lives have all been affected in some way by Orangina.
When I first met Orangina, I was in Pilgrim, South Carolina.